Hello, I'm Diargos and welcome back to Factorio. We just had our research finish. We are running out of technologies that only require red science, so we better get a move on with this copper. That's where we left off, and so now I'm just constructing a copper processing. So I need a lot more belts, I'm going to need a lot more inserters, and I'm going to need some more furnaces. I need a lot of stuff. I'm not even counting how many I'm clicking on here. So we can just start laying this down like we know we're going to need it. Okay. Kind of space this, figure out the spacing here. We know we want there. There. That's the output line. There's our other side. And there's the feed. Okay. And we'll have our splitters right about there, which I built a long time ago and I've just been holding on to this whole time. And we have just enough undergrounds as well. That worked out very nicely. Okay. So copper will come in like so, and coal will come in there. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. And we do have some inserters already being made. Now we just need to power it up. Okay. How do I just bring it over here like this? Go. And drop a light down somewhere. And there we go. That is our first copper plate automatically being produced. Now I just need to extend all this out. And I've got, well, I'm going to need more belt probably. Cannot wait. In fact, while that's cooking, I'm going to probably need, let's say, 20 more inserters, and then I'm going to make 10 blue assemblers while I'm assembling all this stuff. I try to while I'm crafting at this stage in the game, craft so much. I try to get it so that it's always crafting something. Oh, look at this. We are already low on the iron. See, these down here are not cooking any. Even though there's a backlog too. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2 is 12, 24, and 10, so that's probably not enough to handle it. It's okay. We will fix that up before we really start setting up all the assemblers and producing everything. Okay, let's start laying down some more track. Now we do 2 at a time, just kind of double checking that it's lining up with the iron, because that would be so awful if it was off. I'd have to tear everything up and redo it. Great. And now for the inserters. Okay, we just now, oops, wrong key. Flip those around. Look at that, it's already filled up. Because I don't have anything taking the copper off the line like I do on the iron. And it'll be a while before I can make any inserters, so I will just let that go. Not just manually grab it. And we definitely need power. Power those yellow inserters. Kind of the key to the whole thing. All right. Look at that. Beautiful. Very nice. I think at this point I can tear up my copper. I don't need to be using this anymore. Just kind of neglecting it anyway. And I can also come over here and I probably will tear up my iron while I'm at it, because I'm going to have these chests over there filled with iron. You know what? This is getting a little imbalanced because of the way that I split it. I don't want to... It's not worth all of the parts required to make a balancer. Not a simple balancer, which wouldn't really help in this case because it's backed up on one side more than the other. So you need like a full balancer. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm just walking over here to kind of glance at power, making sure I still have a lot of coal coming down. And I don't see anything going on over there that's a problem. I will leave this here for now because it's a nice, quick source of coal, and I don't like to grab off the line if I don't have to. Only because if I do it, you know, over and over again, and for whatever reason, it loses. I can't just look at it and see how we're doing over time. Like the fact that it's backing up or going down, I can see. It helps me see where we're at in terms of consumption, if that makes any sense. Okay. We have produced... I think I might need some more grenades. Make a few more. They're so weak, they're so expensive to just blow up, you know, a few trees. I mean, not really expensive. Looking good. Okay, so now we can start thinking about producing belts and inserters and whatever, everything. Splitters, underground belts, even pipes and stuff like that. And the question is, do I want to set those up or do I want to set up science first? And I think I want to set up science first because I am almost done with red onlys. Okay, so where do I want to set up science? And this is going to be the permanent spot, right? I don't want to have to like reset it up. But what it means is I'm going to have to pipe the bus, take from the bus. So I'm thinking this is a pretty good spot for science. The bus, I'll make it right now. I'll draw it down here, pull it over here, and that'll be the bus. And hopefully, see, like I said earlier, water can really get in the way. But hopefully there'll be room enough. I'm just kind of walking down here to see exactly where I want to line up the bus. Have it come south of the trees. I'm really trying not to think about the trees so much permanently because permanently they won't matter. It's these deposits that are going to really be the boundaries. So I can see on my map the oil is pretty far over there to the west. So I'm thinking right along this stretch is a good spot. Okay, and I'm going to bring it down to the east of this deposit, which means I should blow up these trees. Okay. We're going to have more than one line coming down. Obviously, we're going to have several lines for iron and copper. Okay. For now, we will just bring him over here. Or was I actually right here? Oh. Panic. I'm giving it a little extra room because I want to add some furnaces. This will expand both in this direction, north and south, and also east and west, of course, and we'll tear all that up and reroute it. But for now, we gotta get stuff started, and it can't all be where it's gonna be permanently. I mean, it's gonna have to be picked up anyway because it's electric furnaces will not fit this pattern, and steel is gonna come in as well. All right, here we go. It's always fun when you are laying down the beginnings of the bus and thinking about what it's going to look like later. Oh boy, already. I am tempted. I am so tempted to just, like right here. You know what? I am going to do that. Check this out. We're going to do this. I don't even care. Just so I have something. Some extra crafting going. Oh, I didn't think about power. This is so quick and dirty, but I'm gonna need a lot of belts. And in fact, I'm going to make those fast inserters. Oh, look at this. I've got a ton of iron ore. Let's drop that off. Cancel these. We don't can remake those. Okay, and I need a box. I'll just do a regular chest. Regular wooden, I mean a wooden chest. All right, come on. Here we go. Let's replace these. And go. And I'm not even going to limit this because I want all the belts right now. And this isn't going to be here for very long, so. So I only have a few. I'm also going to be making my own belts. Yeah, let's go start whatever. Anyway, what I was saying was it's always exciting when you are first laying down your bus because this will look so differently, you know, when you've got the base all up and running. And I even said, I think at the beginning that I might relocate. Like this might be just a starter base in a sense, but I don't know. I think I might have enough space here. I might have to move some things to a different site, but I think a lot of the main production can be done in this area. We'll landfill if we have to. It's really all that's stopping me is just the water, but that's a lot of water to landfill. A lot of landfill to make. And I did make stone deposits pretty small. Oh, very small. I made them the smallest they are. The smallest they can be. And there's our belt. Okay. Where did I say I wanted to put my manufacturing and my science? So science is going to be over here. We'll run the base to this tree line, and then we'll extend it as we need it. But we definitely need it to the tree line, at least. Because we'll need it for oil not too long from now. Okay, let's run up here and grab some more. Oh, look at this. Such a long walk. And that's why I set it up, guys, right there. I'm not using this iron for anything else right now. So I'm not worried about that. And I can always expand it very rapidly now as I need it. Okay. So to this tree line right around there. Some of you may be thinking this seems awfully wasteful because it's so spread out, right? Like why not condense everything, keep it close by? And it's because this is my permanent bus, or it's going to be a permanent bus. It's not going to go anywhere. And if you know, I'm imagining. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. I'm gonna need to set up turrets or something soon. I'll go wipe those out. I think flamethrower is my priority coming up very shortly. It will be my priority, I mean. All right, is that good enough? That's probably good enough. Let's see, do I want to even start making these? I do. Let's make all of them that we can. We don't have any ammunition, but we'll set up an assembler for that. Okay. I will leave. Yep. I am going to put science right here. This big area, so I don't have to clear anything or clear much of anything. Okay. Just thinking what I want to do here. I am going to want to build some labs manually. Just grab all this. We can do, I don't know if I want to do 12 or more. You know, I've got 4 up there, so that's 14 that I'm making now. I think I'm going to do 20. Let's try 20. Because I do have to get all researches. All technologies, I mean. We can do that. Running out of iron. Okay, I'm just thinking here. I think we're going to run it. We'll have the production here, and then we'll have the actual science the labs up here. So I am going to clear out these trees. And this will create, oops, I need to do that. This will create some pollution as well, unfortunately. Oh man, I got the sniffles. Yeah. I need to chop this tree down. Wait for my grenades to be made. And in the meantime, do I want to pull this up? No, I'm gonna leave that. I'll leave that going for right now. But I am gonna come over here and grab a little bit of extra coal. I have it on me. Do another pass, do another loop. One of the things I wanted to do is add some more mining drills down here. I know that the iron was getting low, the iron ore supply was getting low. Alright. Yep. That's not gonna fill it up or anything, but 3 more helps. And I can grab some more. That is pulling everything. Oh yeah, this is also pulling. We can turn those off now. I will probably grab some out of that. You know, I also need a trash bin. I don't like throwing stuff on the ground, but okay. So these aren't, it's not coming all the way down. It's not coming all the way down for iron or copper, which just means we need more drills, which I'm fine with for now, leaving it as is. But as soon as I set this stuff up, I'm going to need to fill all this up with iron plates, right? It's a lot of iron plates. It's a lot of unused stuff, but it will get sucked dry once we have our basic manufacturing done down here. And speaking of which, let's give us a little room off of the bus, and now we can start setting stuff up. So over here, what do I need to make? I need to make first some red science packs, which uses iron gear wheels. And I think I will do, I'll do it like this. We're gonna need probably like something like this, 10 of each. Oh, I'm still producing labs. Well, it's take forever. Kind of throw them down where I think I want them to go. I think in this strip here. This is always the most nerve-wracking part for me, is because once you set stuff down, it's difficult to, you know, on an emotional level to pull stuff up again, or a psychological level. Even though once you have robots, it's very easy and quick. It feels like that's where it always goes, right? So when I do this, I'm gonna set them up so that I can extend them if I wanted to do more, but I really don't think I'll do more than, I'll do 20 and that'll be it. Okay. And we are going to have 2 lines, of course. And we will have 10 on each side. So that's 5. We'll have like out to there at least. And we're going to need 20 red inserters and 20 yellow inserters. So 1 red and 1 yellow for each lab to grab off these lines. Oh, you know what? We're going to need medium power poles. Okay. I guess it doesn't need to be that far away. I might pick these up, move these over here, come from this direction, and I'll have some basic inserters being built there. I think I like that a little bit better. Okay. So for this, I'm building, we're going to need, so green needs yellow inserters and yellow transport belts, right? So those use iron gears, and electronic circuits. So we're going to make electronic circuits, a bunch of iron gears, and then we'll have to also have copper plates piped in. So I will make these my iron gear line. And I will pull them from here and, oops, a little too much, and dump them on this, and they'll go down this line here like that. We can chop this up, it'll be in the way. I think we'll start with 3. I have a little extra room here in case I want to add. I think I want to add this way though. But do I have any yellow inserters? No. That's okay. So over here we can have let's just put down one as a placeholder, and we will leave a space there like that. Okay. So this will be our, yeah, because we don't need, yeah, okay. This will be our red, right? I have a whole bunch of reds right here. That. We'll do more than that. And this will be our belts. Now this is not our belt for us to use. This is the belts for the green science packs, right? So they're going to be deposited out onto a track, and we'll do inserters as well. I might double up. I might have 2 of each, and they will need. Oopsie, they will need iron as well. We'll split off of that. And you know what? Oh, I didn't think about this. What a bummer. Okay, I made it 2. I want to make it more than that. I want to make it 4, I think, total. That's okay. Okay, this happens. This is when you forget what you're doing. Okay, I am gonna cut the episode here, and in the next episode we are going to fix the bus because it needs to be more lanes. Alright, thanks for watching.